This is a VCU-ACE COVID-19 resource. This Independence at Home series will cover a variety of ways to increase independence. The topic for this video is doing chores. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic event, you may be learning from home while your parents are working from home. Your parents may be busy with virtual meetings or telephone calls. During this time, you may be asked to help out around the house and do more things on your own. This includes chores like doing your own laundry, loading the dishwasher, and helping with cleaning. Some of you may not have any experience in doing your own laundry or loading the dishwasher. So where do you start? First, you'll want to ask your family what you can do to help. This is an incredibly busy time for parents, so anything that you can do will be helpful. You might be asked to feed a pet, help clean the kitchen by putting dishes away, or cleaning the bathroom, or doing your own laundry. If you do not know how to do these kinds of chores, you'll need to ask for help. Find a family member who can help you by practicing completing the chores together. Remember, your family may be busy working at home from 8 to 5 during the week, so they may not be able to practice these chores until later in the afternoon or in the evening. Or it may have to wait until the weekend when they have more flexibility and can show you how to do different tasks like load the dishwasher or start the dryer. Be sure to watch your family as they complete each step of the chore and try out some of the steps yourself. It's important to remember, though, that just watching a family member complete the chore may not be enough for you to learn how to do it on your own. People with autism often need the steps written down so they can read through them again and again. Writing the steps out in detail is sometimes called a task analysis. Your family can help you by writing a task analysis for each chore they want you to do independently. A task analysis can be very detailed in some situations. It might include every possible step in the chore, or it might only include a few steps. It really depends on each person with ASD and their needs. Let's look at an example of a task analysis for doing laundry. This is just one example of all the steps that might be included. Separate clothes and towels, separate whites and colors, put clothes in washer, distribute clothes evenly around the washer, put laundry soap on clothes, put fabric softener in, shut the lid, push the right settings, turn washer on. Some people with ASD might need more steps, like open the washer, or might need more specific steps based on what type of washing machine they have. Video can also be a powerful tool for people with ASD. Sometimes having a list of steps with pictures is helpful too, but sometimes seeing a video with all the steps is really helpful. The individual with ASD can rewind the video and watch it again and again and again as they learn the steps. Since family members may be very busy right now, consider videotaping when your mom or dad shows you how to do the chore so you can watch the video as much as you need. Let's watch an example of a teenager doing his own laundry while using a task analysis.
So I need to do laundry today because the laundry bin is starting to get full. So my mom has made me a checklist because I don't always remember all of the steps involved with the process of cleaning. So first off, we want to first divide towels and blankets and all that into a different bin to the side. Alright, so the next step, we have to make sure all of our whites are into a separate bin, as putting whites in with colors makes them turn pink. That's not a good idea, so we could do that. So then, let's begin. Let's start off with colors. So first off, we need to put all of our clothes into the washer. So before we put on any laundry soap or fabric softener, we actually have to make sure that our clothes are not all put in one side, as that will hurt the washer. So you want to make sure you ruffle it around, move it around until it's nice and even to make sure it doesn't hurt the washer. Yeah. So now that we've managed our clothes properly to help make sure our washer is safe, we're going to start putting in some laundry soap and some fabric First, let's take out our laundry soap. Push this little button right here. Make sure it's up to the line. Then we just go around in a circular motion. Make sure it's nice and even. Okay, next. We pull out our fabric softener, and we actually use the lid itself as a cup. We just pour it in, good amount, and then there's going to be a little hole in the middle. That's actually where you're going to want to pour your fabric softener, as that's the important place. Once you've got that done, press the lid back on. Alright, now that we've gotten our fabric softener in, I'm going to put this down and I'm going to check my list. So, we need to first move the fabric softener dial to yes, and if there were clothes filled up to the maximum capacity, I would turn this to deep water wash, but as it is not full, I'm just going to put it on auto sensing, as it should work. And once we've gotten our auto sensing water level done, we could just simply press the button and wait.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, but what about other chores like filling a dishwasher? Let's go over what a task analysis with pictures might look like for this chore. Some items cannot go in the dishwasher, like some pots and pans. Be sure to check the bottom of the item to see what it says, or ask a family member. Rinse the plate off if it looks very dirty. Some plates may not need rinsed. Place plate in bottom rack of dishwasher. Line them up in a row. Rinse bowls if they look very dirty. Some bowls may not need to be rinsed. Place bowls in the bottom or top rack of dishwasher. Line them up in a row. Rinse silverware if it looks very dirty. Some silverware may not need to be rinsed. Place silverware in a special rack of the dishwasher. Rinse cups if they look very dirty. Some cups may not need to be rinsed. Place cups in a line on the top rack of the dishwasher. Place dishwashing detergent in the dishwasher. Close lid and use correct settings. Press start. Now that you know the steps to loading the dishwasher, let's watch a quick video of a parent showing a teenager the steps while using a task analysis.
Okay, so Ewan, we're going to run through the basic steps on how to load the dishwasher properly. First off, there are some things that do not go in the dishwasher because of the heat that's involved. So, a lot of the glassware or whatever that you see, it'll say on there, don't put in the dishwasher. So you got to kind of check. But really, pretty much, there's kind of an order. The plates, we're going to go ahead and, kind of rinse them off because they go on the bottom. So once you step on out of the way here, we're going to pop this bad boy open, slide the rack out.
Okay, now it's your turn. Remember, you'll want to ask your family what you can do to help. Next, you need to ask your family how to do the chores. Work with your family to create a task analysis or a list of detailed steps for each chore. Finally, you'll want to practice with your family. You may need a lot of practice before you can independently do chores by yourself on a regular basis. Be patient with yourself. While this might feel overwhelming, just remember to take it one step at a time. You can do this.